what I've done here, this is a sample problem you copied from the board yesterday. I'm going to show you what I did, how to solve it, and give you an assignment from that. All right, so here's the black, here's the same problem you copied it on yesterday. Now one thing you'll notice is same steps as in the hydrate crystal formula, or sorry, compound empirical formula formulas. You got empirical formula problems. You have the mass, the mole ratio, and the plug-in. So it's the same steps done slightly differently. So the first step I put in blue here is the mass step. So that was the crystal in the water. When you heat it, the water's gone, so that's whatever's left, that's just the compound itself. When you subtract these two, which give you 0.89, that's the water, because you lose weight, as you remember. Right? So that's the mass step. Now the mole step, same thing. We know that 1 mole of any substance is the gram equivalent of AMU, so these are the AMUs of water and barium iodide. So I just multiply by 1, divide by the AMU, and in brown here you see my answers. Okay, so the mole step here in brown. And then the mole ratio step. So this is where I divide, I think the lower moles, in this case barium iodide had the lower moles. And I divide everything by that. So it makes that 1, of course, and this makes this 2 in this case. And these should always come out to whole numbers. You won't get any halves this time if you've done things right. Now a hydrate crystal formula looks like this. You put the name of the compound, the formula of the compound, put a little dot, and then in the mole ratio, how many waters there are. So for every 1 mole of barium iodide, there's 2 moles of water. Put a little dot, and you're right. That's what we call a hydrate crystal formula. So it's a little different. Okay. Now, all right. So then percentage composition, we've already done something like this, so I didn't even solve this. That's where you just take the mass of each one over the total mass. So mass of barium iodide over the total mass of water over the total mass, and then multiply by 100 to get a percentage. So that you've already done, so I didn't even answer that. Okay, so your assignment is the first 5 on your worksheet. Your hydrate crystal worksheet in your packet. I think there's 9 of them. You're doing the first 5 as your assignment. Okay, probably see you tomorrow.